have no idea what to do, hey, because I felt like that front wing was going... It wanted to go faster than that big 450 tail.
You probably did.
Yeah, and then like I was stalling out heaps because I wasn't going fast enough through the bumps.
Did you put the paddles in, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But then I certainly did struggle getting up compared to that.
What wing
1050.
was it? What wing was it?
The Art 1099.
Pick a lane, fuckhead.
Yeah, I don't know. So because Perth, you like going big wings though, tail wings, eh?
So?
You always go 13 inch, don't you, about the tail?
He's got a 15.
I got a 15 as well, but that was a 13, but it's a fucking really fast 13.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's really fast.
There's so much to wrap your head around, eh?
So that paddle up looked fucked. Like,
Hard.
yeah, it just like, they weren't steep little bumps. They were kind of more slopey with the swell and then a quick little like whitewash. And then you got to time it more with the back of a swell, don't you think?
Yeah.
It wasn't like a trough of a bump.
It wasn't a proper...
Nah.
It was only 15 knots too.
That's why it felt fucking really hard to paddle up, I think. Because you kind of had to paddle up on something that you didn't think you'd have to paddle up on. And then the swell would catch you from behind and you'd get going.
Yeah, you had to really give it some.
I found I was always getting up on the, like, when the sets would come from the east and then the chop would come from the south.
Wedged it up more.
Yeah, but always on the back side of the swell. I never get up on the front side of that east swell.
It's hard. Because you have to be pointing the beach, but the bump's going across the beach. Yeah. I was having heaps of fun because that wing is fast enough to ride those swells, but it also has such a low stall speed. I can just cruise out off the swell and just wait for a bump to stand up.
I reckon that's the one, eh?
And then I was just on. Like, I was doing fuck all work. Like, literally nothing, just cruising along.
So what was that on?
That was my big PNL, like 1290 something. So I cut down.
And I love how when we were on the bump and you're like, just S-turn it. And I'm there like trying to pump to keep up with it. And you're just like doing snowboard turns. And I'm like, fuck, you can't. I was like literally on the swell with him and like trying my hardest to keep up with it. And the cunt's just like cruising.
Because I overtook a couple when we were together.
I don't think I overtook any today. I like would go down one, like a really big one, and then I'd start going up the back of another, and then I'd just peel off. Where like yesterday on the 140, I was just going up and over like 4 in a row.
Dude, look how east the wind is though as well. When you look at it here. Or was that just
it's
the
pretty
angle?
south, eh?
I didn't think anything was wrong with the wind. I thought the wind was a good direction.
Like-
I just thought it wasn't strong enough.
This is just the way Bondi faces.
Yeah. That right now, where we're looking, is like...
Oh, that's right, because Bondi's
Like-
offshore and northeast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're pointing in a weird direction for what you're used to now.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I felt maxed out as well on the 1099, like on the when I got onto the swells.
I reckon it's just that back wing's too big. Surely.
I have to change it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Maybe it's got too much like pitch or angle of attack, whatever you call it.
Maybe I just got to drop to the 999. that'd be even harder.
It'd
So
be
you
hard to get
reckon
out of the
because it
water.
was weird turning, that's what made you fuck up heaps?
Oh, 100%. Like, mate, like that was. I fell off 5 times. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's going on here?
I was confused too. That's what Perth and I were just saying. Like, this cunt can foil for an hour straight. But can't fucking downwind for like
20 minutes.
Mate, on that 1050, I'll do a 30k run. If I fall, I'm spewing. Like, I'm really bummed. I'm like, oh, I fucked that up.
Fuck, it looks like it's pumping now. There wasn't even bumps when we were driving past
really?
you on the way to Maroubra. We were like, oh, Jezza's going to have the shittest time ever, but it should fill in by the time we get there.
the time. One, do another run. Get
Okay.
Miles to bring us back.
Fully.
No speed records today, though, eh?
That was shocking. I fell twice.
Oh, you fell as well?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
fell
see,
twice.
we're all falling. I reckon the conditions weren't helping. Because a few times I was
Hang
going...
on, I didn't fall. I came down
Oh.
for fucking. I came down twice to stay with you, Jezza. And then I was about to come down for Perth, but then he just got up as I went past him, and I was like, alright, we're on.
That was pretty fun anyway, that way.
My 170, like, it felt good to cruise, but it didn't feel good going down swells. got such a good glide and low end, but then it can't match the speed of like those swells, so the top end's like limited. So I reckon it'd be a good like northeast downwind wing when like it's like a short period, 10-second swell.
Oh, actually, let's check the shorty. How's it looking?
So did you ride the 140 of the same range yesterday?
What do you mean the same
rip
range?
bulb's gonna
Like the
slow
progression? It was a progression wing 140?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't have a smaller wing than the 170 progression or the 170 hyper. So I was just using the 140. Oh, sorry, the 140 progression. That's my smallest high aspect wing.
They're not built for that at all, though.
No, not really, but like it's fucking goes good.
Yeah, okay.
It's going really good. They said that they're making a 150 hyper too.
Feel free to like pull over or like, do something, buddy.
So what were you checking here? The girls on the beach or the
No, that
shoring?
little left rip off. I
What
just
are
wanted
you
to see if it was
doing there?
gone. No, on the high tide it was cooking this morning.
For surfing or for
Yeah.
flying? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
What do you got on the rest of the day, Jezza?